Today, we are here to talk to you about some tips to help your child who hates getting messy.
Again, I just want to make the point that we're looking for intensity and duration. So if you're seeing something that happens every once in a while, might not be that big of a problem, but if you see a big, overwhelming reaction over and over again, then that's a pretty good sign that your child is having a really hard time with that particular input or that particular activity. And it's something that these tips Anya and I are going to talk about might be able to help you out a little bit with.
So, if your child has difficulty and hates getting messy, there are some things you could do to kind of go slowly to help them go from less challenging, get them comfortable with it, and then more challenging. So, for example, if you're doing something messy, such as finger painting or something like that, you can start by covering it with a towel. Your child may be saying, whoa, 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 this is too much. I can't even look at it. So say, okay, we'll just put a towel over it and maybe we can touch the towel. And then maybe you show them a paintbrush, like, oh, look, we can also use the paintbrush. So you don't have to touch it. You can just hold the paintbrush. And then maybe as they're kind of getting more comfortable with it, they'll be open to putting maybe just one little finger in the paint and then maybe their whole hand.
Absolutely. I think bringing utensils or tools into the activity gets them comfortable with what you're trying to work with, in this case, shaving cream. So then when you try to introduce more of using their own finger, it's less stressful for the child because they're already having fun with the shaving cream, with the paintbrush, for example.
Today I have some shaving cream inside a bag. Let's say you want to do some shaving cream painting or letters with your child. You can start by putting in a bag. I've worked with kids who don't even want to touch it in the bag. So you might start with Allison was saying, and start with a utensil. See if they can kind of use a utensil to move around the shaving cream, draw some letters. And then they maybe are starting to feel more comfortable and we're maybe going to be okay with just kind of one finger touching the shaving cream in the bag. Then maybe their whole hand. You could even show them, oh, look, this is what's inside the bag. We can even touch that. They might be more comfortable after a period of warming up to it.
And another idea I think that you could do is try to think of what is less challenging leading up to more challenging on like a continuum of the specific activity. So in this case, if you're painting with shaving cream and working towards using your finger to painting in the shaving cream, maybe you start with coloring with crayons, and then move to chalk, then move to markers, then move to dipping in cotton balls, then move to the shaving cream for the painting activity. So you're moving from coloring along a spectrum to getting to the painting with shaving cream, but it's all a coloring activity. So it's just starting with less challenging, moving to more challenging.
Always have towels handy. If your child needs to wipe their hand immediately after, that's okay. Let them wipe it off, kind of reset, and kind of start with where they're comfortable and see if they can gradually move to more challenging activities. If your child has difficulty with getting messy, maybe even hates getting messy, this could be a red flag that they may avoid tactile input. If you think this is your child, they may benefit from an occupational therapy evaluation. You can go to allaboutTherapyforkids.com to learn more.